Yo, what it is? It's your boy C-Trick.
Sam1kayy.
We just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
I had lost myself for a while with my post at. I lost so much money in the system, but I got it back. I don't got no.
Alright, today we got C-Trick and Sam1kayy jumping off the porch with us today.
Yo.
Cause that part, you know, spray the word in here.
What's going on with y'all boys today?
We zooling it.
Vibes, man. You know, we've been on the road all day and shit. We've been on the road since midnight.
I'm coming down here from Florida?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's a pleasure to have y'all on the porch though, for sure.
You already love.
Pleasure to be here.
For sure. So tell me what y'all here working on in Atlanta?
You know, just making connections and shit, promoting the album and shit, promoting the new single I got out of shit with Tory, whatever. You know, we put in a lot of work.
Nobody.
My new EP out, with my new EP out, you know, with my dog, 1K. Nobody, go get it.
Nobody.
That shit available everywhere.
Nobody.
So y'all boys just working.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Straight up. So tell me, what's life like back in Florida, Fort Lauderdale to be exact, for those who wouldn't know?
Oh, that bit be treacherous at times, but it depends, you know. If you start the way, you should be straight. That bit vibing, though.
You just gotta know how to move. I feel like if you stay to yourself anywhere you go, you feel me, you gonna be straight. You just gotta know how you move.
For sure. Yeah. All right, Sam. So speak on the Haitian culture out there in South Florida and how big it is out there.
The Haitian culture in Florida, colossal. We everywhere, like. Everywhere you go, you gonna see a Haitian. I don't care if you don't want to see a Haitian today, you gonna see a Haitian.
Yeah. Yeah.
How would you describe the impact of the community that the Haitians have out there?
That shit getting bigger and bigger. I mean, like every year, like for example, Haitian Flag Day, we got different cultures, Jamaicans, Americans, Spanish people and shit, putting on Haitian clothes and shit. This shit be having me throw it off sometimes. I be like, I thought you was Haitian.
Yeah. So how would y'all describe y'all childhood out there in Lauderdale?
Oh, that bit.
Rough.
That bit.
Ain't shit come easy.
Came
Got
from
everything
the bottom
out
of the
the
map.
mud, for real.
Trenches, for real. Gutter.
So when would y'all say y'all jumped off the porch?
I was 12. I caught my first case
Yeah,
at
I
12.
say middle school.
Yeah.
Middle school.
So how would y'all say both of y'all going to jail at young ages affected y'all careers?
I ain't go to jail that young.
I know my career, that shit, in a sense, I feel like it kind of slowed me down because the impact and the work that I could have put in, I didn't get to put that in because, you know, I was giving all my time to them people type shit.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I just got to make up for it, though.
Sam, how would you describe jail affecting your career?
It ain't really just the after effect, like probation, all that shit. That shit just slow everything down. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be trying to catch a flight somewhere, I gotta get permission, all this extra shit. That shit, you feel me? It ain't worth it. That shit be slowing a nigga down for nothing.
I feel you. So what would y'all say is the biggest life lessons y'all learned so far?
One of them, you nobody when you die. Put that in my new little album, EP.
Yeah.
You nobody when you die. Cause you gotta look at it like this, like when you alive, right? If you don't have an impact while you here, it's like when you die, that shit was for nothing, if you get what I'm saying. So you gotta make your impact while you still on earth before you go. But that's what's going, you feel me? Continue your legacy.
Hell yeah.
I feel that. So what would y'all say is the biggest obstacle y'all had to overcome so far?
I'd say being Haitian.
Why you feel that way?
Cause that's just how it was. They ain't like Haitians who were coming up.
Yeah.
And
Some days Haitian flag, like it's certain days when it's getting close to Haitian Independence Day, people don't even want to come to school. Like just to do anything to not come. Some Haitian kids wouldn't come. They don't care. They got
that shit was treacherous
that
back
shit was
then.
for real. Like
It's just like right now. You feel me? Everybody like fucking and rocking
You'll
with
go
us and
somewhere, they'll be like, damn, boy, you a good cat today, ain't it?
shit. What? Real shit,
that
though.
shit was
No,
scary.
real shit, though.
Used to try it. But nah, definitely, it gotta be being Haitian, growing up Haitian. That shit was
crazy.
rough. That shit was rough.
So why they didn't want to go to school?
Cause it's like us versus
Yeah,
everybody. We
finna get
fighting the whole
On Haitian
school.
Independence Day though?
Yeah.
Y'all fighting on Haitian Independence Day?
Hell yeah.
It was
After school,
it
hoods versus
we were
hoods
fighting
and
the whole
shit, like-
school. Like it'll be Haitians versus Americans, Haitians
That
versus
shit
Jamaicans.
get real, boy.
Yeah, that shit was getting severe.
That shit crazy.
It was getting real, boy.
So when did y'all start making music?
I used to been battle rap. High school, like not even high school, middle school.
Younger
Been
than
battle
that.
rapping, yeah.
'Cause I started rapping when I was like
But I
10 years
never-
old. And he like a year younger than me. So he
I
had to
see.
be like 9 years old when he wrote his first rap type shit.
I say I probably recorded my first song 2017 type shit. 2017. No. I recorded my first song like 2015 and I ain't like it, so I ain't go to the studio for like 2 years.
I remember that shit.
Then I doubled back like 2017 and started taking it serious again.
That's cool. So what motivated y'all to start making music?
Like my mama and daddy gotta get rich. They work so hard.
Yeah.
I'd be
yeah.
down not to repay them somehow.
That, but really too, the lifestyle, seeing what came with it and shit, you know, looking up, like I looked up the Wayne and shit, so you feel me? Seeing where he came from and shit, I'm like, damn, if he could do it, bitch, I could do it too, bitch, you feel me? Shit like that.
Straight up. So who would y'all say are some of y'all musical influences besides Lil Wayne?
Michael Jackson, obviously, you feel me? Out the gate, Michael Jackson, I say the whole Hot Boys, you know.
Hot Boys,
Yeah, all that. That's what I really grew up on, Hot Boys and shit. You know, as I got older, you know, it kind of transitioned to like people like Drake and shit.
So when would y'all say y'all decided to take music serious full time?
2018, my homeboy died. That's when I started taking music real serious.
I say 2016, man. After my CEO really told me that, like, he believed in me and shit, I feel like that gave me a whole nother energy, and I was like, okay, bomb, you feel me?
That's real. So how long y'all two been rapping together?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, years.
That shit go far back.
I say
like,
2017, 16 up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been love ever since. We just been rocking like, it's like the kind of shit that we be coming up with in the studio. No other niggas could do that shit, fam. Like, you feel me? Like, trust. We got a lot of shit coming though. Like, we got a lot of shit coming. Just be on the lookout, man.
Straight up. So speak on y'all relationship with XXXtentacion, man. How was it like knowing him as a person and being around him?
I'm gonna tell you a little funny story. I used to have this teacher named Miss Lucas. I think I was in 7th grade. And X was he was my lab partner. So you know, in middle school they used to have us sitting two, like every 2 days in the computer lab, and he was my partner. So one day nigga walk in the classroom, his wrist like this. I'm like, what the fuck happened to your wrist? He like, oh, I just punched the pole, bro. I'm like, dawg, your shit don't hurt? Like, yeah, my shit broken. I'm like, damn, you gonna go get a cast? He like, nah, it costs money to get a cast. They got that nigga like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga, bro? Shout out.
Yeah, man, that
Nigga
shit.
shout out, but nah, he was good people, straight.
That shit crazy. Really, what people don't really know about me and Ja, the first time I really met him, we were about to get into it. It was like an altercation type shit. Well, really, all right, bomb, no. Yo, this is like, it's crazy, all right. This all happened on the same day, right? My cousin, shout out Vinny Changos, he's original members only type shit. Like, he's a producer type shit for Ski and Ja, whatever, right? So one day, I'm sleeping at my auntie house. We used to call that the trap when we was jitty buzz or whatever. He let me use his phone. I go on his Twitter, I see a whole bunch of different accounts, but every account that's on his phone got like 100K following and shit. You feel me? It so happened, I click on X account type shit or whatever. I had a show that same night, and I wanted to, you feel me? I wanted to promote that shit type shit. So I threw it on there, and I'm like, damn, 10 minutes passed. I see that shit like 300 reposts, 300 likes. I'm like, what the fuck going on? My cousin hit me up, he snapped me like, bruh, what the fuck you just did? Da, 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 da. You went on my phone, you posted on some account, you don't know what the fuck you just did. This nigga snapping on me and shit. So hours passed, right? Mind you, I still ain't meet this man yet. I'm like, damn, who you talking about? My cousin called me. You know, I don't want to get too deep into it. They get into altercation. And me and my other cousin who locked up right now, we pull up on him. I'm not knowing who he is. Really, we about to jump. We was really about to jump kid, you feel me? Woody woo. But then after that night, it's like the way he handled the situation, he ain't back down. Like, even though it was like 2 of us on him, he ain't back down, you feel me? And it's crazy, like, I feel like that shit just made me have a whole nother level of respect for Cub, whatever. So Woody woo that night, further on throughout that night, I ended up bringing him home. Now we fucking with each other for real, you feel me? Couple of weeks passed, I get in an altercation now with some niggas from you feel me, from out the hood. You feel me? I call my cousins them. Guess who the first nigga who pull up? Ja say. You feel me? Josh said, not only Josh said, the whole members only backing them up with me. You feel me? So now it's niggas with me from my hood, and you feel me, my cousin and people, which is Josh said them or whatever. And then them boys came with me, and then, you know, we did whatever we did or whatever and shit like that. And ever since then, we been rocking, like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did your show go up that night though?
Hell yeah. That shit was so deep. Shout out Chris Stack. Rich, you know what I'm talking about?
Shout out.
Dog, that night, to this day, I never told Chris Stacks that. That's what made the show so deep. Because when we got there that night, I seen so much white people. I'm like, you feel me? I don't want to say it like that, but you know what I mean. You feel me? So when I get out there, I see that shit packed. I'm wondering like, damn. In my head, I'm like, damn, Stack snap. But now when I sit back and I ponder on it, I'm like, oh, that's what really, you feel me, happened. That's what really made that happen.
That's hard.
He been had that impact.
Long live X, man.
Long live
That
X.
go back to what I said when I posted that shit on his Twitter.
sure.
It was that show.
Long live X
For
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
So what's one thing about him that a lot of people wouldn't know?
He thorough.
Yeah.
Through and through.
All that. I mean, he look out for a lot of people. Like, a lot of shit don't get advertised, you feel me? A lot of shit that he did behind the scenes, he ain't do it to be seen for, you get what I'm saying? He showed a lot of love to people and shit, you feel me? And I feel like that's something that people don't know about him like that.
For
Feel me? That he was trying to show people, you feel me? But he didn't get to really complete what he was trying to do.
For sure.
I
So
feel-
what do y'all feel like brings the best out of you and your music?
I feel like when I'm locked in, like if I'm working on a project, for example, I ain't gonna even say it if I'm working on a project, for example. I feel like I gotta be going through shit, like different phases in my life. I can't be like stagnant, you feel me? If I'm going through some shit, you feel me, like, oh, I just caught a charge, and you feel me, I beat it or whatever, that's what my mind gonna be on, me beating it, and you feel me? If that makes sense.
Straight like that. So what's y'all current thoughts on the rap game?
Oversaturated. That shit.
Booty ding. It depend though.
And watered down, like everybody, I feel like
It's too
everybody
much.
be trying to sound like everybody,
Yeah, it's too
everybody
much.
trying
What's
to
the
look like
name?
everybody, you feel me? And
You don't see how they done stole Dej Low flow?
it's
Y'all
a lot of
know y'all trifling,
it's a lot of
man.
flow jacking going on. It's a lot of flow jacking going on right now. Real shit.
They done stole Dej Low flow and ran with it. Now they famous. This shit crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Real shit.
How would y'all describe the music scene right now in Fort Lauderdale right now, man?
I love it, man. We got a lot of people doing shit, you feel me? Like me, obviously, you feel me? Sam1kayy, you feel me? Rich Fetti, the roster go on, you feel me? Like, and then there's other people from out the city, like Trap, you know, Trapland, Pat, whatever. You feel me? Kazi Candy. It's a lot of people doing their thing out there. I'm fucking with what's going on right now.
Why do you think it took so long for Bauer to get recognized?
Everybody separated.
Yeah.
It's hard to move in harmony. 'Cause everybody want to make it. You feel me? Everybody want to make it. And, you know, you can't forget. It's like if we just had an issue and both of us rap, the issue ain't gonna just get resolved now. You feel me? Especially when people start rap dissing, that shit just make everything worse now.
Yeah.
Instead of handling the issue, nigga, I want to diss your ass, bitch.
Straight up.
That just make everything complicated.
C-Trick, what was it like working with Tory Lanez on your new single, Too Much?
I mean, that shit was, the hospitality that he showed was real, you feel me? I ain't gonna never say he wasn't genuine, you feel me? He invited me to his crib, not once, multiple times, for real though, you feel me? You feel me? And you know, to this day, me and his people, we still clip tight and shit, it's love. Shout out Tory. Yeah.
How was it working with Kid Trunks on No Bad?
You know, he family, man, you know, that's my brother, man, you know, we tied in. We been rocking. It's in the sandbox.
Sam, you just dropped that new song, Too Much Gas.
Yeah, me. It ain't just me though. It's me, my dog Vinci, Keiko Gotti, FSO De Niro, Kamikaze, and I Can. But yeah, that shit gas though, too much for real. And I don't even smoke, and I'm telling you, it's too much gas.
Too much gas.
So what can you tell us about you guys' new collab project, Nobody?
That shit versatile as fuck, bro. Like we got a different track for every occasion, like you feel me? And I guarantee you, like it ain't no skip tracks. Like from the intro all the way to the outro, like you gonna be funkin', jamming. Trust.
Like this.
Nobody available everywhere, man. That shit available on every platform, man. Real
Straight
shit.
up. And Sam, you got a new EP on the way with Glizzy, man.
Oh man, how you know?
Talk to us about the project.
Oh yeah,
boy,
me and Glizzy just did some shit, boy. That shit gonna be him, like. Me and his chemistry crazy in the studio too. But yeah, zombies move at night like an eclipse, all that right there, y'all. Boy, just stay tuned. That shit coming.
For sure.
That shit coming.
How did you guys end up linking with Fetti Records, man?
The story go
Rich
deeper than
shit.
rap. Look.
Shitty boy.
Let me tell you what's so crazy. Remember who I told you I look up to, right? Wayne. Remember how Wayne met Baby now, right? Bomb. It's like the same. It's like a similar situation, right? So I was like 10 years old. I wasn't off the porch yet. My older brother was. Shout out Uzi Woo, man. Love. But he put up to the crib one day with an artist who on the label named A&P Fetti. You feel me? He had a mixtape out, throwback called Dope Supply. On the CD, you feel me? My CEO had his number and stuff, his the booking info printed on the CD. So I fell in love with the CD so much. I'm like, damn, this was around the same time I started rapping. Everybody like, oh yeah, my brothers done motivate me, like, yo, you really snapping for real. So I started writing to the shit and I started calling them every day. I introduced them to who I am, like, yo, what it is, this is my name or whatever. And every day, like, for like 2 years straight, I'm rapping on the phone for him, real shit. I'm rapping on the phone for him, One day he pulled up to my school and they had a promotion van back then. Why everybody at the school like, oh shit, no, you a rapper? I'm like, yeah, man, you know what's going on. You see the motion,
That's
and
crazy.
ever since then though, yeah, we've been locked in. Ever since then it's been love. Real.
Hella love.
That's real. So how would y'all describe y'all grind as independent artists?
Every day. Gotta grind hard, boy. That shit for real.
Can't give up. You gotta believe in yourself
You gotta
before
grind
other people
hard.
even believe in you. You feel me? You gotta work harder than the rappers that's out right now. Cause if the rappers that's out right now working harder than you, that's a problem. You feel me? Like type shit.
I say you just gotta move at your own pace too, though. Don't try to keep up with the next rapper.
Yeah.
What worked for the next person might not work for you. You might find your own way in the game, your own way through the door.
Straight up. So what else y'all working on right now?
Oh shit, I got an album coming out called Peligroso. That means dangerous in Spanish, I think. Dangerous. I've been working on that shit since like 2019, bro. That beat might come out 2022. 2025, I don't know yet, but that bit gonna be working when it drop though, you feel me?
For sure.
That shit been years in the making.
Yeah. I got some shit I'm working on called Jungle Fever right now that I've been working on for like 2 years. Then I got another EP I'm working on with my dog Bass Santana from Members Only too. You feel me? And then I got some other shit I'm working with Rich Fetti on. You feel me? I got a lot of projects I got coming. But as far as my solo project, Jungle Fever, watch out for that.
Straight up.
Jungle Fever.
Any last words and shout outs?
Yeah, man, I would just like to, shout out to my city, shout out to Off the Porch, man, for fucking with me. Shout out to Broward County, we put it on for the city and shit, you feel me? Like I said, y'all go get my new EP with Sam1kayy, Nobody Available Everywhere. Go check out my new single featuring Tory Lanez, Too Much, the music video on YouTube, all that, you feel me?
Straight up. C-Trick Sam1kayy. We appreciate having y'all on the porch today, for sure.
For sure. Appreciate you.
Gang.
Appreciate your love.
Gang.
I had lost myself for a while with my post at. I lost so much money in the system, but I got it back. I don't got no heart, we make you niggas have a heart attack.